On a rocky cliff by the sea stood an old, weathered lighthouse. It had been abandoned for years, but everyone in the nearby village knew the legend that surrounded it. The lighthouse was said to be enchanted, its light only shining when a great storm was coming or when someone in need was lost at sea. Most villagers stayed far away from it, afraid of the stories, but not Isla. Isla was a brave and curious girl who loved exploring the cliffs and watching the ocean. One day, she noticed something strange. The lighthouse light flickered, even though the skies were clear. Intrigued, she climbed up the hill toward the lighthouse. Inside, she found an old, dusty journal on the floor. As she flipped through its pages, she discovered it belonged to a lighthouse keeper named Captain Marlowe, who had mysteriously vanished many years ago. The journal spoke of a secret crystal hidden deep within the lighthouse that powered its light. It was not just any crystal, it was enchanted, capable of calming storms and guiding lost ships safely to shore. But the crystal had grown dim, and the lighthouse had stopped shining its true light long ago. Determined to restore the lighthouse to its former glory, Isla set out to find the crystal. She climbed the spiral staircase to the top, where she met a seagull named Skipper. To her surprise, Skipper could talk, and he revealed that he had been waiting for someone like Isla to come and help. Together, they discovered that the crystal's power had been drained by a magical storm that threatened the seas. The only way to recharge the crystal was to gather light from the 7 enchanted seas, each protected by a different guardian. Isla and Skipper embarked on an incredible journey, sailing across the ocean and visiting the seas of sapphire, emerald, ruby, and more. Each sea presented a new challenge, battling fierce sea creatures, solving ancient riddles, and earning the trust of the guardians who protected the enchanted waters. With each sea they visited, the crystal regained its brilliance, and the lighthouse grew brighter. In the final sea, the Sea of Stars, Isla faced her greatest challenge yet, confronting the storm that had drained the crystal's power. With her courage, Skipper's help, and the wisdom she had gained from her journey, Isla managed to calm the storm and fully restore the crystal. When she returned to the lighthouse, she placed the crystal back in its place, and the light shone brighter than ever before. The villagers were amazed as the lighthouse guided ships safely home, its magic restored. From that day on, Isla became the new keeper of the enchanted lighthouse, watching over the seas and keeping the magic alive for future generations.